You know, because like I said, I got a lot of partners from Dallas, Houston, and they got different swag. You know what I'm saying? And it's the
Right.
same way in Cali.
That's
Southern Cal and Northern Cal, they got different swag. You
right.
know, they got they little sections a little different than ours, which they doing some of the same thing, just a
Right.
little different. And it's just
Yeah.
same way with like Texas. Like even
That's
and that's why I always had, I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I always had love for my partners out there in Texas, man, because it was like, I don't care if you was from Dallas. I don't care if you was from Houston, Amarillo, Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? Where? You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing that I like. It kind of made time a little bit cool on Ferguson too. It was like we was all one. You know what I'm
right.
saying? We was all one. And I never really went through a lot of crazy stuff dealing with and that's another thing we were just talking about as far as everybody being critical. But you always got somebody that want to run the program. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You always gonna have that one that want to run the program. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it never flew. It never flew like that on Ferguson. It never
Yeah.
flew
Yeah.
like that on
It never
Ferguson.
flew. Let's
It
ask you
never
this.
flew.
Let's ask you this to get you kind of caught up. What year did you go to Ferguson Unit?
1990.
You hit 1990, and what year did you leave?
Well, actually, it was crazy how I left though. I was on Ferguson. I was in the compound, and then like maybe 5 years, 6 years, something like that. Like 5 years, something like that. I ended up getting shot up to the trustee camp. So while I was on the trustee camp, like around 2001, out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? They called me on the intercom and was like, "Brown, roll it up." So I'm like, "Roll it up." So I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? They know I'm selling these the icy whites, and I'm
Yeah.
doing all this other stuff, because I used to sew up there on the camp too. So I'm
Okay.
like, how y'all like that. That's how I got hip to that boot cut.
Yeah. The
Everybody in
boot cut.
Texas, they
Yeah. Them
hey, the boot cut.
rhinos.
Hey, yeah,
Hey, them fresh rhinos. Yeah.
yeah, dyeing the boots,
Yeah.
you know, uh, cutting the boot, cutting the pants. So I used to get it in when I was up there, doing the laundry and stuff. I was taking the thermals. Remember how we had the white sweaters?
Yeah.
Right.
But I was taking the thermals. I was making gloves, beanies, and everything. So I'm thinking like, I got commissary probably in about 10 people locker. So I'm
Right.
like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. So I go to the dorm and I tell Mr. Rogers, I'm like, man, what they got me rolling up for? I ain't been in no trouble, man. Like not
Yeah.
even no type of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was like, I don't know. So I rolled it up. So when I get to the office, I see it's me and it's two bloods out of Dallas up there. And I'm like, they had y'all roll it up? Like, yeah. We don't know why we rolling it up. Well, anyways, they have us roll it up, put us back in the building. So that's when I don't know if y'all remember, we were just talking, it wasn't Godfrey, it was the one guard. I know y'all know, I don't know if y'all